How's it going, guys? It's your boy Furnish47 here, back for another video. And yeah, we're doing another reaction video because they're easier to do. And today we got Confessions of a Retail Employee, animated story by Yoyo808. That one. It's not his newer one. This newer one's right here. Confessions of a Doordash driver. I'll watch that later. But I wanted to get this out of the way because I believe we all can relate. We've all had to work at retail. I know I did. So, yeah, if you want to watch the original video without me pausing, talking, and all that, link will be in the description below. And, let's get it.
I'm not trying to go to work today. It's just 6 hours, Yo-Yo. That's 2 hours 3 times. What's the worst that could happen?
Do you have this in the back?
No, we actually just cleared the back.
Go check for me.
I ain't even gotta walk in with my tool out.
It'd be like
Don't come in my line, don't come in my line, don't come in my line, don't come in my line. Hey, Yo-Yo, so Amy just called in sick. I'ma need you to work her register, but I'm working this register. Thank you, have a good day. Thank you, have a good day.
My tool out.
taking breaks. Never had to do with that.
Don't come in my line, don't come in my line, don't come in my phone. Hey, how's it going? How may I help you today? Finally.
It's getting too loud.
Oh, I'm quitting. Oh, no, I'm quitting. No, I'm quitting.
Do you have this in the back?
So I'm just gonna talk about the stuff that used to.
Real quick. How many of y'all do that who work in retail or in a job that y'all hate in general? Y'all be like, man, I'm quitting. I'm not going in today. Knowing damn well that in the next 10 minutes, your ass is dressed and walking out the door to go to work. I swear I be having that sometimes. But hey, you gotta deal with it.
Annoy me when I was working a 9 to 5. You know, shoplifters, Karen, young boy fans, rowdy kids, clumsy people, shoplifters. Like I don't.
This is why I'll encourage y'all to watch the original video without me talking. Bro, I got a ton of stories, bro, and some of them might line up with him. I'm not gonna go into depth about him, but I got a few stories. If y'all want to hear them, let me know. But, bruh.
I don't get it. Who goes into an establishment just to be obnoxious? Like, nothing could get me to do that. Zoe Kravitz herself could tell me to shoplift, but I just have too much respect for retail workers to do so. It doesn't even have to be obnoxious people for real, because time? Fuck that nigga. Why does my break go by so fast, but when I'm on the clock, it feels like I am in the hyperbolic time chamber? Like I'm here to bag groceries, not unlock Super Saiyan 2, man. I used to work for 3 hours without looking at the clock in hopes of 7 hours would go by just to check the time and see that it's only been 15 minutes. But if it isn't the clock's hands moving slower than dead sheets, it's the managers, bro. Holy. You either have a cool manager or a manager that yells at you for being late. Like there's no in between. Like cops can literally get caught on video putting 5 in someone's back. What I mean? He's one shot, rush, and get paid leave. But let me show up 5 minutes late and they tell me to leave. Like fine. I didn't want to work here in the first place. Saying I don't fit in with your company's morals. Like how would you fit these and you cap to get me to take the job in the first place? Managers be catfishing niggas into these jobs. Like don't try to gas up this indentured servant ass position like you don't want 40 hours of my time, no breaks, and $7.15 an hour. Like this contract really looking like the 3/5 compromise for real. Like put your hand down, I'm not your mans. If you keep talking you will get Chris Rock cause I got hands. Knock your head off your body so high that even Alice gonna wonder where it lands. 20K a year and 40 hours a week is crazy. And then they try to gas up the work environment too. Okay, before we start the hiring process, I'd like to let you know some things about us here. First, our staff is very hardworking and honest. So you said you want a milkshake? Shit. Well, our ice cream machine is actually broken right now. And we're also not taking card payment. We prioritize your needs as a valued employee. Hey, can I take my lunch break? No. It's a little fast.
Bro, I got hit with that one time. Like, one quick mini story. Like I got hit with that. It was, fast food joint, one of my first jobs, actually. And it wasn't me, but it was like another coworker around the same age, so we was like 16, 17. It was like, hey bro, I'm about to go on break. Manager turned around, he said, ha, break? What you think this is? I'm like, nigga. They really be like that. They really trying to have your ass slaving for the whole time. Man, I got so many more. I'm gonna keep rolling.
Paced, but still fair and reasonable.
Yo! Why is there no chicken in the fryer? Your bathroom has been dirty for hours and I need this trash taken out now. What have you been doing this whole time?
I just clocked in. And above all, we respect your schedule. Hey, can I have next Saturday off? No. Coworkers can get it too, especially the person who steals food. Like, bro, we both worked the same 40 hours. Like, I see you buying LED lights for your Ultima. You really spending food money just to make your car look like it has 64 gigabytes of RAM. And then there's the old coworkers who for some reason have more work ethic than everyone in the building. Like, bro, I mean, sir, you're 3 business days away from being sent to God's recently deleted, and you're over here doing more work than me. You're 80 trying to get promoted to corporate. You're gonna be in a box before you get your box office, no cap. But the worst coworker of them all is the regular employee who acts like he's a manager. Like, this establishment is paying you $7.15 to work 40 hours and to suck them off. Like, you're a trooper for real. Like, nothing could make me work like that.
Tee up, spent too much time with my feet up. I need more bricks in my visa. This really just a lead up. Tell me thinking he could keep up. I do not fuck with these niggas like Freezer. Shorty thinking I'm a keeper. I got a bad bitch, I'm ready like pizza. I can't call, but she a diva. Pinky ring costs more green than a nigga from DC. 6'3" nigga, make you -6 feet. Get fried if you moving greasy. CLG, so you know I don't miss. Catch me a stain, I'ma skirt in the whip.
That's it of that one. You know what? Since that one was a little short, I'm you know, we gonna watch the other one. We gonna watch Confessions of a Doordash Driver. But no, for real, let me know if y'all have any retail.
What is Outplay? You play and it records. You can choose exactly what you want it to record, whether it be kills, assists.
If you look at the activity,
Like with Shitty Crew, or if y'all want to hear me talk about stories of me working in retail, because like I said, I got a few. But we're getting to the second one here, Confessions of a Doordash Driver, also by Yoyo808. The link for this one will also be in the description. Let's get it.
on my phone, you'll notice a trend: a lack of hoes and an abundance of food delivery apps. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, Postmates. Don't let the gym videos fool you. This barbell ain't the only thing with 2 plates on it. Like, the only hub in my search.
And that nigga built. I swear, it always get me when I see people working out, because I gotta work out, bro. I am not a strong person. Look at this. Guarantee that if I got to a fight with somebody, I will undoubtedly lose. Unless I could talk my way out of it, you know? Just activate my Naruto talk no jutsu. I'ma just... Let's get it.
History is Grubhub. No cap, I put that on my browser's account. I say this to emphasize how avid of a user of these delivery apps I am. The only person I could think of that uses these apps more than me is my boy Cheerio, but he doesn't use them for the reason that you think. He doesn't order food, he delivers it. I know this because the last animation I uploaded was made almost entirely in his car off of my laptop, because I decided to ride shotgun with him while he worked to see what it'd be like to be a DoorDasher. What about... Damn! And it was an experience, I'll tell you that. And honestly, I'm surprised I'm even alive to animate this, because not only does Cheerio drive mad reckless, he also drives stick. So when he's not cutting people off and hitting U-turns at 30 miles per hour, he's switching gears hard as hell. Like, bro's car jerks more than me on a Saturday night, and that's saying something.
Hey, yo!
Cause I practice this dance all the time. Like, this is the only jerking I've been doing for months. I put that on my browsers and Cheerio be whipping, bro. The only thing that could stop this nigga is a blue shell. Like, calm down, Dom Toretto. You gonna be Paul walking to the gates of heaven if you keep this up. I'm really not trying to make this whole video about his driving, but he literally turned his car off at 45 miles per hour on a hill and turned it back on when he had to steer at the bottom just to save gas. I mean, I understand, because with these gas prices, I bet he'd rather be delivering.
Let's be honest, we all know somebody that drive like that. They be pulling 80 on a back street, true story for me. They be whipping that boy through traffic, bro. Like, bro, I thought we was going down the street to get some Wendy's. Why are we out here Tokyo drifting on the highway? Like...
kilos than food, but golly, was risking my life worth the 35 cents?
Yes.
Despite Cheerio driving like he has 5 stars on GCA, he actually has the same rating on Doordash. He gets great reviews and he 100% does not deserve these ratings. My literal first impression of dashing with him went like this. We pull up to this Jack in the Box to pick up an order. We stop at the window, he grabs like 5 bags of food and puts it in the back. I'm thinking we're gonna drive off after this, but then I hear,
Hey, Yo-Yo, put this on your lap for me, bro.
I look up and he's handing me like 4 more bags of food. That's 9 bags. Did Gunna place this order? I take my headphones off and ask him why he picked up so much food, and he tells me he does Uber Eats and Doordash and accepted 4 orders, not realizing how much food each person got. But he didn't seem too worried. That was until he confirmed the pickups and got the locations for the deliveries. Come to find out, both the Uber Eats and the Doordash deliveries were on opposite sides of town, which is a problem because you get in trouble if you don't make deliveries in a certain amount of time, and it would be literally impossible to drive to one side of town and back to the other in 30 minutes. But you know, that obviously doesn't stop Cheerio from trying. So to
It's like he's built different, okay? The concept of time does not compute.
spin outs 3 risky lane changes, 110 miles an hour, and 15 minutes later we pull up to the first delivery and he drops off the food and we're good. But with 15
Wait,
minutes left
what?
on the clock and a 20-minute
Hold
ride
on,
ahead of
what?
us, not
What was
including
that?
changes, 110.
He's a 2 spin.
But you know, that obviously doesn't stop Cheerio from trying. So 2 spin outs, 3 risky lane changes, 110 miles an hour, and 15 minutes later we pull up to the first delivery and he drops off the food and we're good. But with 15 minutes left on the clock and a 20-minute ride ahead of us, not including traffic,
Bro, to make that time, you're gonna have the instant transmission with the car and the food and you. Like, how is he gonna make that time?
it was not looking good for us, but you know, that didn't stop Cheerio from trying. So 3 ran red lights, 4 close calls with cops, and 1 spilled Doordash order, and we make our way onto the, oh my god, the turbulence of the car tips over this 1 large cup of water, and I am just watching as this one guy's food gets drenched and soggy. But what Cheerio says next is what makes me realize this dude does not deserve the rating, because he, with the most desperate of tones, says,
Hey, Yo, please, quick, put the food in another bag. I'll tie it.
like, dog, is delivering a baptized meal really worth the $7 fare?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is actually happening. This dude just got water all over his order, and instead of canceling it, he tells me to put it in a
Yo, stop the monologue, nigga, and bag the food. You not want me to get this bread?
no. So with my bare hands, I'm grabbing soggy fries, reassembling the burger, Cheerios
Let me get this bread.
Slap the mess out of you.
in a
Yo, stop the monologue, nigga, and bag the food. You not want me to get this bread?
no. So with my bare hands, I'm grabbing soggy fries, reassembling the burger, Cheerios speeding, the paper bag is reading Psalms 23. It's straight pandemonium in this whip right now. But finally I get everything tied up, and right as we're about to exit the highway, Cheerio gets a notification from Doordash. Turns out the guy actually cancels his order, and now that I think about it, if I ordered something on Doordash and saw my driver go in the literal opposite direction, stop, and then head back my way, I canceled too. So luckily we never delivered the food, but the fact that we were about to drop this off at someone's door is ridiculous. Luckily for us and not the other guy, it freed up some time for us to make the last delivery.
I had
Meet Filmora11, the video editor that can do more.
And I just can't get enough.
Watch this.
in the retail stories. But y'all want to hear him? Let me know.
And right as the time was about to end as well, so like it was mad clutch. We pull up and a rush Cheerio parks his car and books it to the destination. Unbeknownst to me, this dude just parked in the middle of the street, and the only reason I realize this is because I'm blinded by the sight of high beams frantically flashing in front of me. In a panic, I get out and get into the driver's seat, but I forgot this nigga drives stick. But I can't just let this dude see me get into the front seat just to not move the whip. I go to step on the brake, but I see 3 pedals. I go to grab the gear and I don't see an R anywhere. Who drives like this? I am sweating in this seat, and then this guy starts honking his horn. Something needs to be done. I gotta just move the gear, step on any of these 3 pedals or all 3 of them.
Pray that one of these pedals don't send you right into Buddy.
At the same time, and just hope that the car goes backwards. I genuinely see no other way out of this, so I build up the courage to move the gear. I grab it, but thankfully Cheerio makes it back in time, and his timing could not have been better because I was dead 2 seconds away from crashing his car or messing up the engine. Either way, it would have been a quiet ride home. Well, not quite, because his engine would have been beatboxing, but you get the point. We do all the orders and we go home. I'm genuinely surprised he never got a complaint, because stuff like this happened literally almost every time I went out with this dude. But it wasn't always his fault though. If it wasn't Cheerio making dumb decisions, it's the restaurants, bro. I remember this one time Cheerio's DoorDash card didn't work for an order and the guy asked him if he could pay for it. Like, you asking me for bread? These niggas. When I press, you don't shift cause I'm in control when I see niggas. I'ma really empty out my clipboard when I hop out of control V, nigga. Can you spot me? No, but DoorDash gave me your Addy. I'm at your estate now. No M&M, but the drive was just 8 miles. See my chop and your morale less like your name, mom. Kick down your door and you ain't come out, I guess you straight. I watch way too much battle rap, bro. But yeah, after seeing what Cheerio has to go through, I definitely will be tipping my delivery drivers a lot more. They deal with some BS for sure, but the worst has to be getting an order, driving over to the place just for it to be closed. They're closed?
That's fucked.
Just like I said.
No! There's no way you just did that! It's been a break, I had to let these niggas know I can spit. Hop in the whip, I take her on the cruise, I'm rocking this shit. You better duck, I keep it clutch just like I'm driving a stick. Ain't no Tourette's on my wrist because my watch it don't tick. Stick to spinning, you niggas can't rap.
Alright then. Well, we gonna call it there. There you go, y'all got a cool 2 for 1 out of me. Yeah, man. So yeah, that was the 2 Yoyo808 videos. Link for description for both of them will be in the description. Also, let me know for real though. Like, I'll be totally down for the call some or not the call. What am I talking about? I kind of just woke up, so I'm kind of like stumbling over. You'll probably can see me in my eyes, like I'm not okay at the moment. But no, man. If y'all want me to talk about some retail stories that I had, where I've ran into messed up people, customers, just anyone in general, I will be more than happy to do so, bro. So, yeah. Go ahead, check, shit. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Yoyo808 for more of his videos. And, that's about it for me then. I'll see y'all guys later. Take care.